Thank God for every other person succeeding. I'm walking on my lane. I'm not in a competition. I'm walking on my lane. My lane may be slow, but I know this is my lane. I've told you before that if you are in the wrong direction, speed is not an advantage. It takes encounter to isolate purpose. And then number 3, when you receive encounter, you will receive the empowerment for your destiny. Everybody needs to carry something. Nobody succeeding is empty. Don't be deceived. They will tell you if your intelligence is enough. It's a lie. There is a level you get to in life. Spirits will appear to you and ask you, who granted you access to this realm? How did you get here? Because every dimension and every cater have gatekeepers. You will think money is just I work, I gain salary. The day you get 1 billion, you will see the prince that negotiate the souls of men. Because 1 billion comes with influence, and that influence can determine the destiny of many. You can't have it just like that. A prince will appear to you. How did you come into this level of influence? Who told you ordinary mortals can handle 1 billion? You will either enter in negotiation or they will cut you off. That's why many people fail when they succeed, because there are gatekeepers that will ensure they won't go anywhere. If you want to make impact in life, you need weapons. When Moses met God, God didn't send him to Israel with stories. The rod Moses had, God converted it, it became the rod of God. If you don't have a weapon, your destiny will not count. The territory will swallow you up and the princes will cut you off. That's why we need encounters. I know you have read the Bible. I know you have heard stories of great men. I have read the stories of the greatest of men. When I journeyed out in life, I discovered stories are not enough. I almost killed myself because I wanted to follow Smith Wigglesworth without Smith Wigglesworth's faith, without Smith Wigglesworth's mantle. I wanted to do the things Smith Wigglesworth did, and now discover it's not. It was me and Austin that went to pray for the dead girl. I remember. You have heard the story. After we prayed for like 4 hours, we looked at ourselves. Austin touched the lady's reed. My brother. That was the day we discovered stories are not enough. It takes empowerment. You think you are selling bread and you will just become successful by selling bread. You will know that there are many gates that men open by power. You think you are preaching and you will succeed because you are preaching. People are preaching these Bibles, the Bible, they are cut off. If there is no empowerment, you can't make impact. This is why we fight for encounter. And if God wants you to journey to the end, one of the schools he will introduce you to is the school of process. When you pass through the school of encounter, in the class of encounter, in the school of process, it will become your first fortification for destiny. Because number 1, you will understand the futility of life without God. Number 2, you will understand your destiny, your purpose, and your calling. And number 3, you will receive empowerment to prosecute destiny. There was a time when I was an orator. When they are having graduation ceremony, they will call me. If I introduce people, you will laugh and kill yourself. When I start introducing people, everybody is shouting. I will look for words and coinages. I will introduce a man, sometimes he will be ashamed of coming to the platform. He will now say, is it me you are talking about? Because of the phrases that we gather together. When I'm talking, people are clapping. But an encounter happened. And when I came out of that encounter, when I'm talking and the oil begin to move, people start crying. They don't laugh anymore. People hear me and they go on fast for 40 days. A man heard me from the US and he went on 40 days fast. When 40 days finished, he couldn't stop. He wanted to eat, it was like sin. And on the 44th day of the fast, he was supposed to go somewhere to preach. When he was passed through the scan for them to check what he carried in his body, they saw fire on the screen. I'm not telling you stories. He's listening to me now. I'm online.